All right, so we're going to check this out. This is a video of Matt Walsh. He's on the show Counterpoints. Now, admittedly, I'm not very familiar with the show, right? But one of the things that I want to communicate is that Matt Walsh is exceptionally stupid. I know that that's a bit harsh, but I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to let him show you based on this conversation that he's having over on that platform. The conversation is about Haiti. Matt Walsh basically says something negative about Haiti, and then he gets hit with a bunch of facts that he doesn't know, but he comments openly on Haitian people, on the country, when he has no education on what's going on over there. And one thing that Matt Walsh is known for is doing like this culture war stuff, right? I believe he repeated the sentiment about Haitians eating cats and dogs or whatever a couple last year during the election. And this is what gets Matt Walsh off. He makes these talking points about other communities, and then when you question him, or when he's questioned by adults, when he's not doing the Twitter fingers thing where he can sit behind his computer and get off his points, when he doesn't have a well-crafted argument, he can't make a point because he's so incredibly uninformed on the things that he says that he can only seem intelligent in his own room when it's him. But when he's having a conversation with other adults, he basically falls apart. So this clip is 2 minutes. I'm going to let it play all the way through, right? I know it's a bit of a long clip, but I want you guys to see this. I think it's very telling about Matt Walsh's intelligence and Matt Walsh's character. So let's get this thing over from Breaking Points. Let's check this out.
Look at Haiti. What part of Haiti are you saying to yourself, we need more of that?
Beaches.
Well, we have more beaches than them too, right? Don't we?
Right.
We're a much bigger country.
We don't want a marine invasion and occupation of the United States that constantly decapitates governments and takes the money out of the country and saddles us with
we don't want the Clintons
debt
either.
from a revolution. Yeah.
Right. Although I don't. So you're saying that
we wouldn't want to be like basically a colony that the entire West spends 200 years punishing after the Haitian Revolution.
I get that. I understand that, but also at a certain
we
point,
wouldn't want that. No. Yes.
we wouldn't want that. But I would also say that that's not entirely why Haiti's in the position that it's in. I mean, at a certain point, as a country, you have to stand on your own 2 feet and take care of yourself. And
There goes the old conservative pick yourself up by your bootstraps bullshit. After the guy just told you that there was two, I said I wasn't going to pause it. I said I was going to let it play it through. But lo and behold, I'm a liar. So there goes the old pull yourself up by your bootstraps. After the guy listed multiple things that happened in Haiti to like basically topple their economy and topple their governments, he says, oh, well, you know, at some point you got to take responsibility for yourself. I just told you why other people are coming in, interfering into their economy, into their government, installing their own dictators, right? But let's let this conversation continue to play out because this is not where it ends. Matt Walsh, after he tries to pivot and tries to shift the blame back on Haiti and say, oh, it's you guys' fault, he gets hit with more facts. Just check this out.
At what point is that they elect Aristide and we overthrow Aristide? Then they elect Jovenel Moïse. Jovenel Moïse is assassinated a bunch of people with American connections, and then we install in 2021, like the United States installed.
Real quick, just look at his hands. You know, like when you're yelling at a kid and they kind of fidgeting, they're nervous. This is what Matt Walsh is doing. In the very beginning of this clip, he's like, yeah, we have more beaches than them, right? Like he wants somebody to agree with him. This dude is not informed on the things that he speaks about, at least in this instance. So it would probably be best to just listen to the experts and shut up. But it's not going to allow him to get off his talking points and shit on a different community. That's what he wants to do. That's his ultimate goal, is to do this culture war stuff that he does on his channel. So when he's actually being hit with facts, he's like, yo, like, you know, they have some points, and he's sitting there being schooled. He had the audacity to speak on this issue, but he's not informed on it. So now he has to sit like a child and literally twiddle his thumbs while he's being lectured on why the country of Haiti is in the position that they're in. This is embarrassing.
Prime minister that we just ousted. Like, so we could say, okay, yeah, you got to get over the, 200 years ago, but like, we're still doing it.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not in favor of. I'm very non-interventionist in my policies, so I'm not in favor of most of the things that we're doing in other countries.
We just made the new government in Haiti in a hotel room in Jamaica. And then we insisted that whatever government we made in Jamaica had to allow Kenyan troops to come in under the flag of the UN in order to go to war with the gangs.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, I'm not interested in.
Right.
If it were up to me, I'm not interested in doing anything in Haiti. Like let Haiti be Haiti and take care of that. That's sort of my whole point here. Let them take care of themselves and their own problems. I'm also not saying that there's like never a scenario where we would let someone from Haiti into the country.
Yeah, so there you go. That is Matt Walsh. Once again, like I said, he's speaking on something he's not well informed about, but he just wants to dunk on Haiti. Instead, he ends up getting dunked on with fact after fact after fact. And I just want you guys to see that because it crossed my timeline a couple of days ago. And Matt Walsh, he has 3.9 million followers over on Twitter, and he has like 3 million subscribers over on YouTube, right? As far as being a content creator, shout out to him. He's been able to build himself a platform. But he fashions himself as some sort of like intellectual and he tries to put himself, like in this instance, above the country of Haiti and above the people of Haiti. But you're so uninformed on what it is that you're talking about that you have to sit there and twiddle your thumbs like a child. And what this reminded me of is that clip with Tucker Carlson and Ted Cruz when they were talking about bombing Iran. And he's like, do you even, like, you want to go to war with Iran, but you don't even know what the population is. Like, you're so uneducated about the place that you're denigrating. You should feel ashamed of even speaking on them. Now, this is not to say that like I'm an expert on Haiti or anything like that, because I'm far from it. But Matt Walsh is having this conversation about Haiti in a denigrating way, only to be hit with a bunch of facts about why it's in the state that it's in. And Matt Walsh has all of these people that listen to him as a voice of reason, as a voice of like guidance and knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But he doesn't exemplify that in the least bit. He has a certain amount of cultural issues that he wants to talk about. And if he can't get his points off, then he ends up looking like a child.